How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 81 of my Cricket 19 career mode. And today, well, it's going to be a big one. It is the fifth and final Ashes test of this 2023 Ashes series, but there is one very important thing on the line, and as you can see, and as you should know if you've been watching the previous episodes, we are currently 4-0 up in this Ashes series. So can we finish it off today? Can we get that whitewash? That's all I'm aiming for. This episode is going to be the entire game in one episode, so hopefully, assuming that I actually do something in this episode, get a decent amount of runs, get some wickets, it should be a nice long episode. So if you are looking forward to it, do please drop a like on the video. If we can hit 20 likes on this video, that'll be absolutely fantastic. And if you are not already, please do consider subscribing to the channel. I'm currently aiming for 450 subscribers by the end of April. And at the time of recording this video, I am actually on 347, so I'm so close to that 350, so please do subscribe if you are not already, and so you never miss another episode of this career mode. But anyway, let's just jump straight into this, the fifth and final Ashes test at the Oval, going for the whitewash. Come on, the boys. Right, here we are. London Post, can England finish the Aussies off? Here's to hoping the whitewash is on its way, but let's get ourselves down for the toss. We have got an unchanged side, and as far as I can tell, Australia also have an unchanged side, so plenty of bowling in the game today for us once again, as it has been for this entire Ashes series, due to us only having 4 bowlers for whatever reason. Still think that's very, very strange, but anyway, let's get ourselves down for the toss. Right, down to the toss. Let's see, Australia, they've called heads, and well, as we all know, they should have called tails, as tails never fails. It's up, it's down, and it is indeed tails. We've won the toss. Surely we want to have a bat first on this pitch, please. I want to bat first. Oh my goodness. Why have you gone for the bowl? No, I wanted to bat. That's ruined my day already. It's only 20 to 12. Fuming. Right, so here we come. Out to field, passes the ball off to Ben Folks, has a little look at it. Yeah, that's good, okay. Right, let's continue on and let's see. No wickets fallen as of yet, and Australia are putting up one hell of a fight. 150 for no loss so far, and Lehman and Renshaw 78 and 63 respectively. They are going well. 145 off of 33 overs. I can't believe it's taken this long for us to come on, and we started off with a nice little dot ball. Well, at least I get to bowl at Renshaw, and as we all know, Renshaw, well, he's been my bunny. It's like Stuart Broad and Warner in the 2019 Ashes. Renshaw is Warner, and I am Stuart Broad. And well, let's see if we can get him for probably about the 6th or 7th time in this series. That would be absolutely delightful. But it's his first ball now, and let's see what can we do with it. Just give it a nice good length leg spinner, and that is a dreadful ball. I've completely messed it up, but fortunately nothing comes of it. Oh, he gets it away, and that's going to be Renshaw's first run, and he has got the early hand on me. Early hand on me, is that a phrase? Not really. Oh well, I'm going to roll with it anyway. One thing I noticed in that first over is they were very late on a lot of the shots. They're going back foot for everything, which is interesting, and hopefully that plays into our hands. We'll go for a slider here, hope it keeps though. A bit of flight on the ball. Oh, he's come forward to that one, of course he does. Oh, that's a nice shot, and I think, is that going to beat the fielder? No, I think he's just going to get round to it. Got to cut it off, prevent the 4, and that's going to be 2 runs. Bang one in short at him, see what he does with this. Oh, the short one he goes on the front foot, but the good length ones he's going on the back foot. I don't understand. Like this one here, good length, is he going to go front foot or back? He's gone back foot. Why? Very interesting, but a decent over there. I believe just 2 runs off of it. So not a bad start for us so far, but we do need that first wicket to fall, and hopefully we can be the man to get it. And also, I did mention it in my last career mode episode, but for whatever reason, that video has absolutely flopped. It's got about half the views it normally would do, as that's a very risky run. And fortunately, that bounces off the batsman and prevents the 4 overthrows. But yeah, I mentioned it in the last episode, but I am going to be starting a IPL playthrough That is going to be 4 runs, oh dear. But I am going to be starting an IPL playthrough, as obviously the IPL has been suspended until further notice. I thought, why not start my own playthrough? I've seen a couple of other YouTubers doing so I thought now would be a good time to start it. And I am going to be playing with the Rajasthan Royals, and like I said, as an Englishman, the prospect of using Jofra, Stokes and Butler is just so appealing to me that I just cannot turn it down. So yeah, that is who I'm going to be doing an IPL playthrough with, and it should, assuming everything goes to plan, it should start next Wednesday. This video should be coming out on Thursday, but if everything goes to plan, the IPL playthrough will start on Wednesday, and I will be uploading it Wednesdays and Saturdays. So yeah, let me know if you're looking forward to that. Anything that you'd like me to incorporate into that series, please do let me know in the comment section down below. It's something that I'm looking forward to doing, and hopefully it's something that you're all looking forward to seeing as well. Oh, inside edge from Renshaw. Oh, and they're going to get 2 from it. It's escaped all the fielders. They're not going to come back for a third. No, they're not. Just a 2. Ah, frustrating. Oh, finally, Australian wicket has fallen. Lawler got Lehman for 86, and that is what we like to see. But Renshaw is still out at the crease. He's the man that I want. I've got him in my sights, and well, I've got to get him out once again. Oh, come on, Renshaw. Just nick one to Folks. Just let one slip through and bowl you, please. That would be ideal. Thank you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Literally 2 balls ago, we were just talking about how much we need to get Renshaw, and there we go. Nice fuller one, switched up the length, and he's just completely missed it, and it's cleaned up his off stump, and you absolutely love to see it. Renshaw once again. I've got him out, and well, hopefully a little bit of a collapse may start to come. So our figures now stand at 1 for 11 off of 4.4 overs. Not too bad. 2 pretty new batsmen in. Ross's first ball. Oh, he tries to cut it away, but does not get anything from it. But Ross on none, Silk on 2. 2 very fresh, low confidence batsmen. It's almost like a little bit of a reset. So hopefully we can get a few more wickets and put ourselves in a slightly better position, as Australia are 182 for 2. They're looking pretty good so far, and now 190 for 2. That was a big over from Silk. Gone up to 10 now. Not too shabby from him. Oh, there we go. Australia now 3 down. Silk, the man that's gone. Finn. Bold Finn caught Lawler for 15. And that is what we like to see. We're clawing our way back into this. And hopefully, like I say, every single time, a few more wickets would not go amiss, but Australia putting together a decent score so far. This is definitely one of their, well, probably is their best start to an innings by quite a long way in this series. So hopefully it's going to be a good game. They're making us work for this whitewash, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all, and I cannot believe that that's just happened. Oh, it's so broken. This should not be a thing in this game, but oh, it's our old friend. He's gone forward defensive. It's bounced up off of his foot, and the man in at short leg has just come across and taken the easy catch. And Alex Ross is gone for 2. And whilst I'm always happy to get a wicket, it's like the overthrows thing. It's just not something that should really happen in the game. Yeah, whether it happens for you or against you, it's you don't really want it to be a thing, and I think that is something that really needs to be worked on and get taken out of this game, because you get so many wickets from it. And I mean, like I say, I don't mind getting wickets, but I don't really want to get them in that fashion. I'd rather just a good old edge to slip or to the keeper, or just nice clean bowled. But oh well, we'll take it. But I'm not happy when I get out to it, so I can't really be happy when it goes in my favour either. Oh, and also, if you are still watching at this point in the video, I just want to say thank you, and let me know by commenting down below 208. That's the score that Australia are on right now. So comment down below 208. Doesn't matter if it's in number form or word form, but comment down below 208 so I know that you're still watching. If you are still watching at this point, I just want to say thank you very much. I appreciate you. Oh, that is a massive edge. Oh, Patterson living life on the edge. Hey. Oh my goodness, what a grab! What a grab! Oh, Bancroft. We teased him with a nice wide one. Oh, short top spinner. We've sent him chasing, and my goodness, one unbelievable catch that was from the fielder. Just have a little look at that. Oh, who was it? Lawler. Nice little dive to his right hand side, and he has taken a wonderful catch there. Fair play to him. I mean, it was a poor ball, but as we all know, bad balls get wickets, and I've just proved it there. And I'm going to do a similar kind of ball to Felipe, see if he does the same fit. Oh, he's gone for the same shot, but he's got it to the side of the field at this time, so Felipe for now is still safe. Right, into our 11th over here, currently 3 for 20 off of 10. Unbelievable figures so far in Australia, after being about 180, 170, 180 for no loss. They've followed all the way down to 218 for 5, and I mean, we've just come to expect it from this Australian side at this point, as they're going for quite a risky two. Oh, they've made it. Throw was a little bit weak and a little bit off target. Whereas if it had been a little bit quicker and, you know, direct hit, they could have been in some trouble. But nice two there for the Australian batsmen, and they're starting to panic a little bit. They're taking a few risky decisions, and that is, well, that's only a good sign for us, surely. Right, I'm going to do something really stupid here. I'm going to offer up a really nice wide full toss. See what he does with it, and well, a dot ball is what he does with it. Just trying to tempt them into playing some silly shots, you know, get them out of their comfort zone. And how is that? No, it's bounced off of his leg. Could be an LB shout, not going to challenge it, but I will have a little look at the big eye, you know, why not? So if you just rock and roll that for me, please, fella. I think it's hitting way outside the line, and it's probably going to miss stumps by an absolute mile. Yeah, impact outside off, although to be fair, going on to hit the stumps, so it wasn't a dreadful shout, all things considered. Right, final ball of this over, go for a nice full one, and that is absolutely plumb. There is no way that he's getting away with that. Come on! Oh my goodness. Another wicket has fallen, and surely Felipe, I think it was, is not going to appeal that. No, not a chance. And well, he is on his way back to the pavilion with our 4th wicket of this innings already. And let's just have a little look at that big eye. Just rock and roll that for me, please, fella. I don't think you'll find one that's much more plumb than that. Pitch bang on middle stump. It's come back, impact bang on middle stump, and it's hitting the wickets. You guessed it, bang on middle stump. That's Australia's 6 down, and after that we got taken off for 5 overs. Seems like a strange decision if you ask me, but Australia 233 for 6. We are 4 for about 24, I believe, off of 12 overs. Well, make that 12.1 overs. Yeah, 4 for 24 for 12.1, and we are coming along very, very nicely. Pat Cummins, I feel like every single game he struggles to really get anything going. He's 3 off of 17 now after that, and well, he's just it seems every single time he's just so slow, and as I say that, he gets a run, but still 4 off of 18 is very, very slow going. Oh, and well, just as I was saying that, Cummins is gone. Australia now 7 down. Abbott the man in at the other end. One wicket away from the 5-wicket haul, as the commentator has just mentioned. And well, Australia, this has been a monumental collapse. This is a collapse that England would be proud of, to be fair to them. And it's only right, I guess, that they do it on English soil as well. Oh, how's that got past the fielder? Are they going to come back for 2? Oh, they thought about it. It would have been suicidal. Oh. But Abbott, our first ball at him, 6 off of 2 so far. What can he do first up? Very, very late on that one for no runs. Oh, that's a massive edge again. Oh, Patterson. Oh, my goodness. Right, let's see if we can get him chasing a wide one. Oh, why has he not reacted to that? Oh, my plan almost worked to perfection. Let's see, look at Lawler there, after taking that unbelievable catch earlier on. If he just, to be fair, he would have done well to get down to that one, and it's a good job that that bounced off of his foot, because otherwise that was going through his legs and away for 4. Oh, how is that? No, that's never in a million years is that how. I don't even know why I appealed. I think I was just hoping that maybe he'd got a little bit of bat on it. Abbott with a big edge. Found a fair few edges so far, but to no avail with any of the batsmen so far. And is that off the pad? Yeah, that's off the pad, not off the bat. But Abbott is not enjoying these balls at all, so we're going to keep putting it in those areas as he gets a little bit of bat on that one for once. Oh, again, off of his pad. He just cannot, he just cannot get this ball away at all. Abbott, this is a terrible show of batting. That is a nice bit of wood on that one, but this has been a great over so far. Can we finish it off with maybe a little edge? No, we cannot. What on earth was that? That ball just did not come off the ground at all. Look how low it stayed. And I mean, to be fair, that's an unbelievable shot that he scooped away for 4. But I'm just, why didn't the ball bounce? I don't get it. Oh, what a ball that is! What a ball that is! So we got taken off for a few overs, and no more wickets fell. Australia 279 for 7, still coming along. This is a nice partnership form between Patterson and Abbott. And they're making a little bit of a late stand. So, I mean, it's nice. Bit of competition. I don't mind it. I do not mind it. Oh, it's another big edge from Patterson. Oh, we've found so many edges, but no wickets from any of them. And it's frustrating. Oh, no. Oh, no. What has happened here? Okay. Again, I just accidentally pressed buttons and ended up bowling possibly one of the worst balls that I could possibly bowl, and somehow we managed to get a dot out of it. Oh, how was that Mr. Stumps? How was that Mr. Stumps? Oh, so close, but yet so far. Oh, another wicket has fallen. Abbott has gone. Patterson and Doggett now the 2 men out at the crease, and that is what we like to see as Patterson drives that one away, and I believe, yeah, he's going to get 2 from that. Oh, in between overs, yet another wicket has fallen, and Australia are now 9 down, and oh, how is that? How is that? That cannot be far off. I tell you what, it's Patterson. We've got 2 reviews left, so why not? Why not review? If you could just rock and roll that for me, please, fella. It's probably a little bit too high if it's even hit him in line. Oh, impact's just outside off. So very close. It was worth the review, if you ask me. Very much worth the review. It was not far off. And Patterson is living life dangerously. Oh, final over of the day. Can we get this final wicket before the day is up? Well, I'm not sure. Hopefully, but me bowling the last over, you know, maybe it gives us a good chance. So big-headed. So big-headed. But unfortunately, we are bowling at Patterson. I would like to be bowling it at Richardson, but it's obviously not going to be the case. Right, final ball of day 1. Australia 314 for 9. It's been an indifferent day for them, I think it's safe to say. Let's finish it off with a dot ball, and well, now let's have a quick look at the scorecard as it is at the end of the day. The batsmen are walking off. Skip through these highlights and then let's have a look. Right, 314 for 9. As you can see, no wickets fell until 180. So they were 180 for none, then they went 180 for 1, 182 for 2, 197 for 3, 201 for 4, 215 for 5, 223 for 6, 235 for 7. So what? They lost 7 wickets for 55 runs, which is ridiculous. But then now they didn't lose enough wicket till 301 for 8, and they finished it on 314 for 9. So not too bad. It was who was it? Abbott and Patterson putting together a nice partnership to save the day a little bit. And then in terms of the bowling, I bowled 25 overs and I'm 4 for 42. 3 wickets for Stone, 1 for Finn and 1 for Lawler. So a decent performance all round and a good day of cricket. Right, the new day is here. We are bowling our first over of the new day. No wicket came in the actual first over of the new day. And Patterson starts it off by getting a single, meaning that we're going to have a little bowl at Richardson. Hello. Oh, he's got a few slips in as well. This is a brave field and he's absolutely down the wrong line of that. That was atrocious. I'm not going to appeal that. That was definitely impact outside off and definitely going on to just missed stumps. And Richardson gets out of it already and we're back facing Patterson. Oh, that is huge. There's a man out there, but it's just got to the side of him and that's going to be 4. And that's actually Patterson's half century as well. A good innings from him, 51 off of 130 balls. He has saved this Australia innings, really. Oh, how is that? How is that? Surely that cannot be far off. I'm challenging it. Oh, I'm reviewing it. I think that's probably the wrong decision. I think it was probably just hitting outside the line, but it was right in front of the stump. So just rock and roll that for me, please, fella. It's going to be close. Oh, look at that impact outside off again. Oh, we've wasted 2 reviews on Patterson. We are absolutely desperate to get him out. Oh, so close once again. There we go. The final wicket's fallen. We are out to bat. A decent score so far. 313 for 4. Was that me coming in? I believe it was. So not a bad start from the top of the order. So let's just have a closer look at this. Yeah. Oh, Patel's on 100, 213 for 4. Patel 105 not out. Did 19. Belgium and 20. Folks with 37 and Alsop with 27, and we're coming in. How many did Australia finish on? They finished on 324. The final wicket was not Patterson. Finn, I believe, got the final wicket. And we trail currently by 111 runs. Start it off with a nice forward defensive. Oh my god. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, overthrows, overthrows, overthrows. Just look at that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, that's one way to get that's one way to get ourselves off the mark, I suppose. What a great 4 to start off the innings. Oh, that's more like it. That's a proper 4, punched off of the back foot, and that has raced away for 4. That was timed to absolute perfection. Right, so the end of that over, that 55th over, actually brings up T, and 222 for 4, and we trail by 102. So we're in a good place at the moment. Let's just hope we don't have an England-style collapse, or I guess we can call it now an Australia-style collapse, like they did. But Pat Cummins. Oh, Pat Cummins, the man bowling now, and well, he is quick, isn't he? He's a pretty scary bowler to face, and we'll just leave that one as that is very short and wide. Oh, that is a beautiful stroke. That is driven very, very nicely through extra cover, and that is going to be 4 more. I didn't actually want that shot to go there. I wanted it to be much more of a squarer drive, you know, more through point, but we'll take that every day of the week. Oh, there we go. Bit too full, bit too straight. We've got a nice little glance towards the leg side. Is it going to be out the field? It is, and that is yet another 4. And that has moved us on to 17 off of 15 balls. A nice start so far. Australia's lead now down just to 89, and well, that was an interesting shot. All these Australian bowlers, their stamina is just absolutely cooked. My goodness, they're all absolutely knackered, so I'm expecting a few no balls, maybe a few injuries. You never know. Oh, found the gap perfectly there. That is absolutely timed to perfection, right out of the middle of the bat. Raced away for 4 more. Come on, that is what we like to see. Oh my goodness. Oh, I lost my head there briefly. I saw the full toss and I was like, I have to go bang. Fortunately, the poor timing of it just made it skip along the floor and not spoon it straight into one of the fielders' hands. Oh, Pat Cummins, my mortal enemy, back onto ball. I absolutely hate batting against Pat Cummins. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I suppose that's the positive of batting against Pat Cummins, is you can quite easily get 4 byes if you completely mess up your shot and completely miss the ball. Oh, it's a little bit too straight. Glanced into the leg side. It's not quite got the legs to go all the way for 4, but we'll take a nice easy 2 there. I think that's moved us on to 25. So a bit of a quarter century. Yeah, 25 off of 26 balls, and it's coming along quite nicely so far. Australia's lead just 77 now. As that is a beautiful shot, but it's gone straight to the fielder. Oh, that is an absolutely beautiful shot, and that's raced away for 4. It's just too straight, Pat fella, just a bit too straight with a big gap like that on the leg side. There's only one place that's going. Ho 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 ho, right out of the middle of the bat again. It's a little bit too short, it's pulled away, and that is 4 more, and that puts us on to 33 off of 32. A very, very solid innings so far, and hopefully we can keep this up. That was a poor, I did not like that shot. I've not really mentioned Patel really whilst I've been batting here. Patel has now moved himself on to 120, so he's keeping his innings going very, very nicely, and he's doing a fantastic job down at the other end. I've definitely been the more aggressive of the two. I think he was on 105 when I came in, but still not looking too bad. And Pat Cummins, for whatever reason, he keeps just bowling 2 over spells and then switching ends, so I guess they're trying to get the best out of him, but yeah, very strange. Oh, bowling round the wicket, that is an interesting tactic, and that is an absolutely dreadful shot. Oh, did not get a hold of that one well, but it's actually got past the field. Oh, this is a suicidal run. I risked the 2 because somehow managed to creep past the fielder, and it paid off thankfully, and that's actually moved us into 40. Into the 40s. Into 40? Into the 40s. So getting closer and closer to that half century, and well, that's pulled away, and that is going to be 4 more. This round the wicket stuff is, I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't see the point in it. They never bowl a decent line, I don't feel like. Let's see again. And that was just a dreadful shot. Oh, no, get back in your crease. There we go, pulled away again. It's short, it's wide, it's outside the legs. And pulled away for 4. If I timed it a little bit better, we might have seen our first 6, but it's moved us on to 48, and we are absolutely flying at the moment. And well, Abbott is still bowling round the wicket as we trail by 29, just 2 runs away from our half century, and that is a atrocious attempt to hit that ball. But he's sticking with this round the wicket and this nice gap down the leg side. If he just can't get his line right, and there we go, pulled away nicely, 1 bounce, 4, and that takes us into our 52 off of 49 balls, and well, you absolutely love to see it. Just trail by 25, and they're still not fixing this field, so we're going to keep putting it down there whilst we can. Oh dear, that was a dreadful shot. Oh, that is definitely close. I don't think, no. Are they going to appeal it? Surely not. I think it's probably, oh, he's gone for a review. Having a review against us. I reckon it might have just hit me outside the line. Let's just skip forward through to it. Just rock and roll that for me, please, fella. Yeah, impact outside leg. Going on to hit right in the middle of the stumps, but fortunately, with the impact, we are not out, and Australia have wasted a review. It's not often that you see the fielding team use a review. Interesting. There we go. Finally, we've got a hold of one, and that is going to go away for 4 more. Look at that wagon wheel. Just look at all them leg side shots. They're all in the same area. Oh, that is absolutely crunched, and that is going to be another 4 to add to our collection as we're closing in on this lead, trailed by just 16 now. And this field has got very, very defensive very, very quickly. Oh, found a beautiful little gap down by fine leg there. Does it have the legs? It does, and that is 4 more. Oh, just 10 now. We trail by, getting very, very close to taking the lead in this test match, and that is a dreadful decision to try and run. Oh, that's more like it. Driven to perfection. Ideal, ideal, ideal. All across the board. And that's 4 more. Oh dear. Oh dear. Please. Oh, it was full and straight. My eyes lit up. Especially with there being no mid on, but we just didn't quite catch it right, and the mid off, he covers some decent ground, to be fair, to get across to it, takes a decent catch on the move, and we are out for 68 off of just 59 balls. A good innings all in all, as we're just 6 runs behind, and let's see, what can the boys do? Oh, this is a huge partnership, my goodness. Into the 500s, and Australia, well, they're really starting to falter now. Let's just have a little look at this scorecard then. So we finished on 513, not too shabby. Patel went on to get 232, that is absolutely ridiculous. Australia 21 for 2. Oh, Renshaw's out, Lehman and Renshaw are out, and they trail by 168 runs, so we are well and truly in the driver's seat. Right, first ball of this second innings. Ross is the man facing. Can we get him nice and early? No, as he chops it away for none. Oh, what a ball. Completely played down the wrong line there. What are you playing at, Ross, son? What are you playing at? Oh, that's a big edge. Oh, is he going to edge it away for 4? He has done. Oh, Ross living life dangerously. So we're not having a particularly good time of things so far. 0 for 11 off at 2.4. Been hit for a couple of boundaries, and oh, if that man hadn't moved out of the way of that, has it gone right past him in close? Oh, well, no. I mean, you would have done well to take a catch there, to be fair to him. Can't knock him for ducking away from that one. But after our success in the first innings, I'm trying a few short top spinners outside, quite far outside off, to try and get him playing that one and force a catch. We've already forced one edge, but I don't know, could do with some nice ones. They're wise to it, they're leaving them now, so I'm not gonna overdo it too much. Oh, he's cut that one away. Played it very, very late. Is the man? He's going to get round to it, but are they going to risk a third? They are. Direct hit. Oh, direct hit there, and there was some trouble, some serious trouble. Ah, so close, but yet so far. And in between overs, Silk has gone. So Patterson and Ross, the 2 batsmen, in now. Patterson, obviously the new man at the crease, just faced 1 ball, 0 runs so far. But Australia are really, they're absolutely bottling this. Oh, there's a big edge from Ross as well. It's just not carried to the slip. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's huge, and that is that's going to be 4. Okay. Oh my goodness! What has happened there? What an absolutely unbelievable take that is. I was not expecting that at all. And Patterson, get yourself back. So is it Lawler again? Oh, Lawler. That's a second catch that he's taken this game that has been absolutely phenomenal. He took one in the first innings. I can't remember who it was against. Was it possibly... No, a Bold Renshaw. I can't remember who it was against. But just look at this from Lawler. He's gone onto the back foot. He's played it late, tried to cut it down. And Lawler's just dived and just taken the one-handed grab like like nobody's business. And what a catch that is. Oh, Patterson can't believe what he's just witnessed. What a take. My goodness. Go on, my son. And that brings Bancroft to the to the crease. Australia 4 down for just 66 runs, and we are on absolute fire. Lawler's on fire. Oh, absolutely unreal scenes. You love to see it. Oh, Ross with a little inside edge, and it's gone on and hit the stumps. Oh, unlucky fella. I think Folks was going to take it anyway, but we've cleaned up his off stump. And Ross, get yourself back to that pavilion, my son. Bowled for just 42 off of 61 balls. And that puts Australia 5 down now, still trailed by 102 runs. And well, I think the whitewash may well just be happening. So we got taken off for a little bit, and Australia now 6 down, 128 for 6, trailed by 61 runs. Bancroft and Cummins, the two men in at the crease at the moment, and like I said, it's not looking good for Australia. They need to put up a really, really big fight back from here to stand any sort of a chance of preventing the whitewash, which at this rate, at this point, looks pretty much inevitable. There's not a right lot I don't think that they can do, and well, I think it may well be coming home. Oh, Bancroft's edged it and it's going to go away for 4. Oh my god. Oh, another Australian wicket has fallen, and it is Cummins that has gone. Abbott and Bancroft, the two men now at the crease, and Australia 7 down, trailed by 28, so it's looking like we may end up having another bat in this game, but I don't think, I mean, I'd be very surprised if I personally have to bat down at number 6. So yeah, it's looking good. And how has he managed to squeeze that through the gap there? That is unbelievable stuff, and that's gone away for 4 runs. Abbott, my friend, that is brave to try and put it through them slips there. I mean, I rate it to be fair to him. Well, we got taken off for a few overs, and well, the Australian wickets have tumbled 160%, then 169 for 8 and 177 for 9. A couple of wickets for Lawler. You absolutely love to see that. And now Richardson and Abbott, the last two men in Australia, 181 for 9, trail by 8 at the moment. So the innings win for the whitewash is well and truly on. Can we get this final wicket? Richardson, he's not biting at any of these balls outside of off, so let's put one a little bit closer to his stumps. He pulls it away for none. Oh, so close. So close to finding an edge. We are tempting him heavily with these balls. So short and so wide outside off. He's got a bat on that one and he scampers on through for a single. But that means that 1 wicket for the win. Richardson was going to be facing the other ball down at the other end. Oh, but he's back. He's back facing us. We're 2 for 50 off of 16 overs. Oh, again, he's put it right through that little gap in the slips. How on earth has he managed that one? Oh, it's going to be 4 as well. Oh, Richardson. What on earth? How on earth did he find that gap in the slips there? Fair play to him. Let's pull the slips up. Why not? Why not? Close off that gap. And let's see, can we get him to tempt one into the slips? Oh, no, he cannot. Quite like to win this game by an innings. Australia currently trail by 2. So if we get a wicket here, trail by 1 now. We get the wicket here, we win by pretty much bang on an innings. Right, come on. Come on, let's get this final wicket. Oh, Abbott, all completely down the wrong line there. And we're teasing them with these balls outside off. Oh, he's left that one. Come on. Final ball of this over. Final chance really to get them. Oh, get them before they take the lead, and he defends it away. And it's going to go into the 51st over. Oh, did that wicket just fall? Has the wicket fallen? I believe that it has done. Let's see, it's very, very long and slow. And there we have it. There we have it. The Ashes trophy in our hands. Oh, you absolutely love to see it. and we've won the whitewash, the 5-0. Unbelievable scenes. England win by an innings and 1 run, and yours truly gets that Man of the Match award for 4 wickets in the first innings, 68 with the bat, and then I believe it was just 2 wickets, was it? Yeah, 2 for 55 off for 17 in that second Australian innings. Lawler, by the way, 3 for 25 from just 6 overs. I rate that, Lawler. Unbelievable scenes. And we've only gone and done it. Right, anyway, that brings an end to our 2023 Ashes series. Hopefully the next time the Ashes comes round, we will be the captain. But anyway, that is where I am going to finish off this episode. If you have enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll catch you in the next episode.